Good morning.
Hey, lady friends. This is going to be so wonderful. I'm excited to feel my face. Everybody, get your packets out and get your scissors and a couple of washcloths and your bowl of water. And let's get ready to jump in. Jess, good morning.
Good morning, Catherine. I am so happy to see you, and I am so looking forward to how my face is going to look
I
today.
know, and how it will feel so
Mhm.
refreshed and hydrated.
What exactly are we doing today?
Well, I thought we could experience something that when you would go to a spa or salon, it would cost you upwards of $250. But with your friendly Mary Kay lady, you get to try this for free. And it's called a Hydra session, a Hydra Experience, all with our fabulous top of the line Mary Kay products.
Awesome. I'm excited. So how are we going to start? Where are we going to start, Catherine?
Well, the best way is to prep the skin for cleansing. And we have found that when we use our micellar water and our oil-free eye makeup remover to kind of take the day off, simple, easy, and take away our eye makeup and all the little grimy, grimy yuck, then we can really get into the cleansing and the exfoliating and the replenishing of our skin. So let me tell you a little bit about our micellar water. And I'm just going to read my cheat sheet because that's what's easy. It's super gentle yet effective. You don't have to rinse this off, and there's no harsh rubbing required. This micellar water removes the impurities from your skin, helps break down face makeup, and it also leaves your skin hydrated. It's gentle yet effective. This micellar water is made with purified water and low concentrations of mild surfactants. The surfactants group together and form little tiny spheres called micelles. Micelles.
Mhm.
I don't know how to say it. But they love impurities and they act like magnets to
Mhm.
attract the buildup of the day and the night. And this stuff gets the junk away from your skin.
I love it. This comes in a 5-ounce bottle, and it has a low flow cap on it. And I give it a shake, and all I did was sweep this across my face, and I
Let's
didn't do
see.
I didn't do anything this morning.
Oh,
And
yeah,
look at
look at
all the
that.
grime that came off of my face. So
Yeah.
I didn't wash my face when I got up. I'm like, we're gonna Hydra Experience today, and so I like to start with a micellar water if I'm really gonna clean my face. So what else do we need to do to clean and prep, Kath?
Well, the second step would be our oil-free eye makeup remover. This will help remove eye makeup from your eyelashes and eyelids and eyebrows.
Hmm.
You just trinkle a little onto a cotton pad or a cloth and hold it onto your eyelid and eyelashes for about 10 seconds, 5, 10 seconds. And then you just wipe gently your makeup away.
I love it. You have to shake this because it's in two parts. One
Oh, yeah.
part is takes off waterproof makeup, and the other part takes off non-waterproof makeup. And there's all kinds of conditioners in it,
Yeah.
and so we shake it before we use it. And I don't just pull on my eye. I let it
Oh,
set, and then I sweep it right off, and I let it set, and I sweep it right off. So I was not wearing any makeup, but you can totally use an eye specific cleanser even if you don't wear a lot of makeup.
this bottle is 3.75 fluid ounces. And for someone who's a eye makeup junkie like me, I go through about one bottle a month, use up consumption. I use 2 cotton pads a night, one for each eye. And then I use the back side and the front side to kind of
That's
lift
a
and
good
fluff
idea.
everything off on my face.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, we don't want to sleep with our makeup. So, especially if you're wearing mascara, you don't want to, it'll reduce the amount of breakage you have if you're wearing
Yeah.
mascara every day.
Don't want to break your hair follicles.
Mm-mm.
We love our lashes.
So, right now, my face feels absolutely lovely. So, what's next on our list?
Okay, and then we can stop. No, I'm kidding.
And we're done.
Surprise! Hydra Experience. Yay! No, now we get into the good meat and potatoes of the cleanse. So the next step would be to cleanse our face with our either 4-in-1 3D cleanser or our VoluFirm Repair Cleanser. Now, if you're using the VoluFirm Skincare Collection, stick with all the repair line. This is really built around the repair line. However, I have also found some of my Naturally girls enjoy using the Hydra Experience because the Naturally line also has components that could work that are not as aggressive or as harsh as the retinol line with the repair set. So here we go. So cleanse your face. So let's just get our face wet with our bowl of water. Okay, here's my little bowl of water.
So I cannot be trusted with a bowl of water next to my.
What do you do?
So I take a spray and
Oh,
I spray my washcloth to wet my face, because if I
that's
spill water
great.
on my computer, I will be so upset.
Oh,
So I'm using Mary Kay's beautiful washcloth.
oh, hello, beautiful.
So you are using the VoluFirm line today, right?
I think I'm going to go with the Naturally because I'm getting
Okay.
a little dry and irritated.
Okay.
And I actually don't have my 3D cleanser here at my workstation. So yeah, I'm going to go with Naturally today. But I typically would use the Repair, but instead
Yeah.
I choose the Naturally.
All
So
right.
just a little dab will do ya.
Yes, this is all I use, and this will last you. This comes in a 4.5 ounce bottle.
As
And
does mine, 4.5 ounces.
yep, and if you were on the 3D line, this also comes in 4.5 ounce.
Oh, thanks
And
for having that.
yeah, and it's super gentle. So this will foam up. Mine will.
And mine is just a beautiful, I almost dumped my bowl. A beautiful, a beautifully soft and refreshing cleanser. Up and out, ladies, up and out.
Always, and small circles.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you had either of your cleansing brushes, either the original Sonic brush from Mary Kay cleansing brush or the bigger Skinvigorate brush, let me just do a little side while Jess is getting all foamy.
Yes,
The
I
first
wanted.
one spins and it still works. We just do not offer it in our product line anymore. Some of your consultant friends might have the replacement heads. But now we have the Sonic Care Skinvigorate brush, excuse me, and this comes in 4 speeds, and it vibrates back and forth rather than spinning in a circle. So one spins and the other vibrates.
That is
Anyway.
a really good comparison. I keep mine in the shower.
I love mine in the shower. Okay, so let's just take off our soap and let's get ready to do our next step, which is the microderm exfoliating process. I don't know about you, but my skin feels great already.
I feel really fresh. I feel like even the VoluFirm line is super gentle. Like all of Mary Kay's lines are designed to be non-comedogenic, so it won't clog your pores, and it's designed for sensitive skin. So I think that's a bonus when you're shopping. You can be confident in how this is going to act on your face.
And it just feels so different washing your face sitting at your desk as we play together here. So thank you everybody for coming along on this ride. Because when you're in the shower, like when we use our spin brush in the shower, you're in the shower with the steam and the water coming at you. You have all these sensations affecting your skin. And when you just have the chance to feel the cleanser, what a refreshing experience it is. So I'm so glad we did this. Okay.
Me too.
Next would be the exfoliation step. So we have our Time-Wise Repair. What is this called? Microderm Refine step, or you could use the Mary Kay Naturally exfoliating powder.
Oh, I hope you use that. Show us how that works, because I feel like a movie star when I use that.
This is a really great. So our Hydra Experience is to blend the cleanser and the scrub together. But for today, I'm just going to do the powder. So it comes in a twist. The cap twists off. It's 2.64 ounces. And it's just a simple powder. Can you see my hand at all? I don't know where this is going to go. So it's just a little loose powder that shakes it off. And you get a couple of drops of water to mix it. So there it's like a powdery puff clay. And you mix it up. And you just kind of apply. And it exfoliates. It's a nice, fine exfoliating powder. Not too gritty, but definitely present compared to the cleanser, which had no kind of cleansing beads in the naturally cleanser. Excuse me. And now I'm going to rinse it off.
Beautiful. I'm going to use the Microderm Abrasion Refine, and this one, I'll show you, comes out, that's about all I need for my entire face. This
Wow.
has aluminum oxide crystals in it, and so they're smooth round and they're very, very small. So they can do a really good job of sloughing the dead skin cells off of your face without being super irritating. It kind of rolls like marbles over your face. And for the essence of time, you could mix this with your cleanser if you wanted to skip your exfoliation process, like Catherine had mentioned.
Yes.
Instead of having 2 steps, cleanse, then exfoliate, you could mix them together. So this is really all I do. I don't use my brush for this. This would be too harsh if I put this on my brush, but I'm just using really gentle pressure, and it feels like sand. It feels like sand when I do this. But I also keep this in the shower with me, and I make sure I get this everywhere, but I do not get it in my eyeballs.
No, yeah, no. Don't want the grit
Mm-mm.
in your eyeballs. No, no. Okay, so that is our 1, 2, 3, 4th step of our Hydra Experience. I'm so excited. The next is to apply a very thin layer of our deep cleansing charcoal mask.
Oh, I'm
You put
so
this,
excited.
I know, I love this. It's like eucalyptus minty bliss.
Yes, it has rosemary extract in it. It has navy bean extract in it, and activated charcoal, which means that it will absorb 10 times its weight in impurities out of your face. This is great for any skin type, especially if you are suffering from a little acne. This will suck all of the goop out of your face. If you need something a little more gentle, you can use the pink clay mask for this step as well.
Oh,
So
great idea.
I know a lot of you took advantage of the special that we had this month on the pink clay mask, and you can add this in. So your choice, pink clay or charcoal mask for this step. So which one are you? Oh, you're using the charcoal mask?
I'm gonna do both. I
Awesome.
forgot. That's a great idea to do
So
the pink clay was not original. It's new to Mary Kay this past fall, so not even 1 year as far as this video timing is concerned. And the charcoal has been out since 2018. So what a great addition. I need to use my mirror. What a great addition to have the pink clay for our dry zones, which I am very combination oily this season.
I find I change throughout the seasons. So I definitely multi-mask. This is called multi-masking when you're using more than one mask at a time. And I also want to point out that Catherine is using Mary Kay's applicator for her mask, and I'm using my fingers. And so really I've got it where I want to be. Look how much I'm going to put down the drain if I use my fingers. I think it's really a good value to invest in a applicator for your masks so that you don't end up wiping this away. You'll get an extra couple of masks throughout the bottle.
And tools matter. Having the proper tools to help apply skincare and even our makeup for that matter. They really make a difference.
Your product will act totally differently.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that if I were not sitting in front of a screen, I would bring all my makeup, not my makeup, but all of my skincare from about here up. I include my neck. But because we're online and I'm sitting in front of a computer, I wouldn't bring it down so low. But I would always bring my skincare down because your décolleté and your neck is an extension of your face. So it's important to take care of that also.
All right. So that.
Oh, we look fun.
Oh, as do you, friend. As do you. I'm going to open my special Galentine's gift to
Ooh.
myself, and I have the Winky mask, the Winky.
Oh, your
What is that?
washcloth.
Washcloth
Oh, that's
in my pink
beautiful.
clay.
I
Yeah.
love that because when you use a dark colored cloth dedicated to your face, it makes it so you won't stain your good towels. And so that, and when you have something dedicated to your face, you're not shifting bacteria from the rest of your body onto your face.
I love it when
Oh, I
you
love
geek out, Jess.
it. Oh, thanks. How long do we leave this on for, Catherine?
Oh, about 10 to 20 minutes. Sometimes if I get into doing dishes, I end up leaving it on longer because I'm walking around the house multitasking and doing dishes and collecting the fine collection of leftover bits of the day,
Mm-hmm.
a trail of treats that are left behind.
I love it. I am loving sharing this with all of our clients. I think this is a really valuable thing. How often should we be taking all of these steps in one day?
Oh, well, all of these steps, because there's about 13, I would say we should do these. Let me just adjust my camera angle. Once a month. If we're doing the Hydra Session experience fully and completely,
Mhm.
no more than once a month, only because we want our skin, how do you say, Jess, to kind of build tolerance to everything or to really experience, have a good recovery time in a way. Don't
I
you think?
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I always encourage my clients to rest their skin.
Hmm.
So give your face a chance to breathe. And so all of these products rattling around in your drawers are designed to be consistent on a weekly basis and not necessarily all at once. And so I usually will recommend like a 4-day cycle that includes a rest day from any kind of exfoliation or masking. And then, once a month, we'll do a Hydra experience so that your face just feels like you walked out of the spa.
Yes. And that's what we're going for today. I can't get over how this would feel so wonderful at a spa and yet cost $250 for the same amount of time and only get one application, where we'll show you a picture at the end. And when you decide to invest in your skincare for your Mary Kay Hydra experience, it's just about the same amount price point wise. And you get to keep this for a good 6 months to a year's worth of product, if not longer, if you just use a little bit rather than a big gob.
Yeah.
But man, oh man. Hey, Jess, did you hear the latest with the great news Mary Kay is offering everybody?
I have not. Tell
It's
me.
only $30 to get started on your Mary Kay if you so choose. I just thought, what a great company. I remember when I enrolled to be a Mary Kay beauty consultant, my experience was at a pedicure party. We put the satin hand set on our feet and
Mhm.
then put Mint Bliss, and we were done. And the sales rep, the independent beauty consultant at the time, shared the feeling of the Time Wise Miracle set. And I thought, well, I use a little bit of this and a little bit of that kind of skincare, and I have a mishmash collection.
Mhm.
And when she said you could start as an investment and write off your skincare as a tax deduction, I thought, well, that's a no-brainer. Sign me up, because I knew as an independent contractor, I was a professional soccer referee. Anything that can help me get an edge up with Uncle Sam is something I want a part of. So I signed up to do Mary Kay just because I wanted the discount, but it was $100 back then. And I got the full kit with every piece of literature and every sample and every full size you would need to do about 30 faces, which is called a power start.
Mhm.
Well, my starter kit bag went right under my bed and it hid there for about 60 days because I was just afraid to
Oh.
do anything. But I was using the product and people noticed a difference in my skin. So I
Mhm.
just wanted to share that because right now Mary Kay is offering opportunity for gals and guys alike to hop on in for 30. Like who doesn't spend 30 at Walmart or at Target? I
Mhm.
think I just went to Target and dropped 240. Like well
It's
granted
easy.
I bought some toys cuz it's Valentine's coming up and I had to do a little shopping for my sweetheart. But I just I just giggle cuz when you get your Mary Kay beauty consultant, she's available for you 24/7, has a website, has opportunity to support your skincare and glamour needs, coaching
Mhm.
opportunities, and then you decide to invest in yourself, invest in your skincare, to have the Hydra Experience in your own bathroom, on your own shelfie behind you, or
Mhm.
well, not necessarily behind you, but in your life, in your bathroom. And for 30, a simple 30 to get started is like a fabulous deal. And
It
then you
really
have
is.
your Mary Kay beauty consultant as your personal coach now and
Mhm.
mentor. So it's just food for
Absolutely.
thought, everybody listening, as our faces are drying. And I think I'm about dry anyway.
Same.
I'm, oh, I'm getting some good whiteheads that this charcoal's pulling out.
It is. The dark areas are impurities being pulled from your pores. And you'll notice that since we pre exfoliated and we really prepped the skin, this mask will start to detox your skin faster and rapidly work to unclog your pores. And it's really
Hmm.
pulling out the toxins and the oils. Charcoal mask detoxifies the skin and it really acts like a magnet. And so there's kaolin and bentonite clays, and they're used to absorb excess oil and reduce shine. Did you know there's also honeysuckle and navy bean extracts? And the reason they are targeting the appearance of skin discoloration. So I think that this is like an all around wonderful thing. And the pink clay mask has similar benefits. So I
Let's
am
take it
excited.
off.
All right.
Yeah, the pink clay helps with your dry skin. The charcoal gray mask helps with your oily skin, and that's how I would say it. Just is goes to town on her geek isms,
I do geek out a little. Listen,
and it's
no
great.
I paid no attention whatsoever in chemistry class. But when it comes to skincare, I'm like, ooh, what's in it?
Look, I want to show you my face.
Ooh, let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, that came off so beautifully. That came off easily. If you are rubbing your face, that is creating sagging,
Yeah,
wrinkles.
don't rub, just
Don't
blot it
rub.
off.
Yes.
Just
So
blot.
I'm not pushing very hard. I'm just moving things around my face to get them off.
And I'm dunking in a bowl of water. And Jess is smart and has a squirt bottle.
Well, I have a squirt bottle because I have had the experience of bumping my desk and my workspace and having water go all over the place. I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
Oh
okay. I am gonna
wow.
rub a little in the crease of my nose. That charcoal mask really sucks the bejeebers out of my nose crease too. What a great invention. You'd think that it would just lift and peel and pull your
Mm-mm.
skin. Oh no, it just rinses right off.
It does, and I feel beautiful. I mean, my face feels supple,
And we're not
fresh,
even done.
bright.
But
I
wait,
love it.
there's more.
I can't wait.
Okay, so the next step, open up your packets, gals, is our hydrogel eye patches. This is such a rich and luxurious treat.
Who has
It
these in their fridge?
twist off the top, pop open the lid. Man, comment. Let us know if you have your jar. There's 30 in the jar, and you don't have to use them every day. I can't see. But what a refreshing treat they are when you can use them.
I love that it comes with a scoop because you really want to keep your fingers out of your lotions and potions because that is a breeding ground for bacteria in your cosmetics. So if
Where did
there
my
is
scoop go?
ever a scoop, I suggest that you use it. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to lose things, and it comes with two. So
It
just in
does?
case, it
I think I
does.
lost mine.
It does. So there's one on the outside of the package and there's one on the inside, and it always comes with two. And I'm always like, wow, isn't that smart? Because who if my head wasn't screwed on, I would lose it, I'm sure.
Oh
But
man, I didn't know that it came
yeah,
with two.
it
I
comes
better
with
go
two.
back and look. I always try to put mine back on the plastic lid to keep it
Hmm.
sealed.
Yep.
I'll have to look back in the bottom of the box. I get so
Yeah.
excited opening, I just
I
I throw the box. Woohoo! No.
I like these because it's a really creative delivery system. So the main ingredient in this is glycerin, which might be the most common hydrating ingredient in cosmetics. But the thing that makes this really different is this gel delivery system. Like letting this really get the product where you want it and have it be effective, more effective because it's actually it sits where you want it.
30
So,
pairs, and
yeah.
it's a 3.5-ounce jar. Okay, the next step in our Hydra experience is our repair, reveal, peel mask. I'm going to again open up the cap and use my applicator. This is a glycolic peel. I was so afraid of this. I used 2 pumps. Where's my applicator? I used 2 pumps on my tip. But I'll tell you what, when I was so afraid of it before is because I heard glycolic acid peel or acid peel, and I thought, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to peel anything off of my face." But this is just such a gentle and um, very tolerable mask for my now sensitive skin, especially this season.
Um, there is there are botanical extracts in this. So this is designed, you can actually use this twice a week as your exfoliator. This is the same ingredient that you're going to get if you walked into a spa, this glycolic acid. It is considered a peel, but your face is not literally going to peel off. This works differently from our microdermabrasion, even though they're both exfoliators. So your glycolic acid actually breaks down the bond between the fresh, plump, living skin underneath the dead skin cells that are still stuck to your face. So when you use this, you might have a tingling experience, and that is just totally normal from this product. It's not going to make you irritated or anything. But don't get this in your eyes, and don't use this on your lips either. And again, Catherine's using an applicator, and I still have some on my fingers. So again, if I had an applicator, I would prefer to use that, but I'm going to have to wipe this off. So I'm losing a little product yet again.
Oh my gosh, Jess, do you have the roller?
I do have the roller.
Oh, if you have the roller, please, you're gonna use the roller. I totally
Oh,
forgot. Speaking of tools, make the deal. We have a special, and it ends in a couple of days. And if your Mary Kay gal has stocked her shelf to help support her needs of her clients, you'll be so glad she did, because this roller on the next product coming up, you are going to love it. But I have really enjoyed using this applicator. Again, I was always so skeptical. I was skeptical on the eye makeup remover. How could it possibly be a silicone based product to get my eye makeup off? I've always used a thick, rich cream, and I scrubbed like
yes.
oil of Olay or something. Didn't
Hmm.
work. This fabulous, easy peasy, comes right off. Eye makeup
Hmm.
remover. Skeptical of the clay mask because I didn't want to lift and peel. What a great refreshing sensation our wipe away, rinse away clay mask really is. And then again, with the applicator, even as simple as this tool is, I have put on almost way too much glycolic peel using the applicator because it's not on my hands. It's a silicone tip um, applicator, plastic. It's a plastic applicator. and it just it does nothing sticks. It just moves the product. It's like a spatula
It
when you're
is.
baking. It just moves the product.
Since we're still on exfoliating, I'm going to add a satin lip scrub to
Oh,
our peel and our hydrogel mask.
yes. Let's scrub
I
our lips.
I keep this also in the shower, but this will gently exfoliate, soften, smooth, polish, so that your lipstick goes on super smooth. If you are in the Northeast and winter has you feeling down with chapped lips, this is a sugar scrub that includes shea butter. So you're going to exfoliate and hydrate at the same time. So this, it used to be called a mask, but now it's called a scrub. But I still leave it on and I still treat it as if I am wearing a mask.
Where is my here? So I just kind of use a pea size amount. You can buy them independently a la carte or as a set. And this has 0.3 ounces.
So you can take this on an airplane. So
I
this
said
totally,
0.3. It's still safe.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
not
still safe. Yeah.
3.0.
So
It's 0.3.
when I fly, I chuck my satin lip set into my carry-on.
Hey, I like your earrings.
Hey, thank you. Mary Kay offers all kinds of lovely, lovely rewards for actually doing my job as a Mary Kay lady. And these were,
And that means sharing with your clients and friends like we are right now.
yes,
That's our job.
isn't that this is like the best job on the planet. I love it.
Yeah.
I get to spend time with you. I get to spend time with all of the people watching, and and I feel fabulous in my earrings. So these are from Mary Kay. They sent them to me for free just for doing my job.
So now we're scrubbing. I just scrubbed my lips and
Mhm,
I had lipstick on prior to coming on live.
mhm.
I'm going to take mine off right now. I don't want to do it as a mask. I'm ready to take it off. I feel like my lips are tingly enough.
Mhm.
And Jess is going to mask her lips. But I could just eat this because it tastes so good.
It tastes wonderful.
Holy moly.
It really does. The best compliment that you can give Catherine and I is to share us with your circle. If you know somebody you think would enjoy an experience like this, send them our way. What do you think?
Okay, my skin is tingling where we used
Mhm.
our um, reveal repeal revealing radiance facial peel. My gosh, I can't even read this. It's so fun. Like you too can have a Mary Kay business and just point and click and show some product. It's so easy. How fun.
It
Oh,
is.
reveal peel. Okay. I have elephants running around in my house. There's a small herd of children and elephants zooking around up there. You can hear them. I'm going to take off my eye mask, my eye patch, and wipe away my peel. Now, this, I will say, will be a little tricky at the counter, but when you're in your bathroom and wiping away this exfoliating step, this lifting peel, this glycolic acid peel does wipe away very easily, but
Mhm.
it's much easier to do in a sink when you can splash it off.
Oh wow, Catherine, my face feels amazing.
Yeah, I am like blown away with how open my pores feel. And again, I'm not in the shower with all the steam hitting my face and opening the pores. This is just uh, basically a skincare line using all the different components to their full capacity, full throttle for a Hydra experience.
Mhm.
Mm, how nice. Refreshed and hydrated
Mhm.
so far.
This is good for texture, reducing fine lines and wrinkles. I love everything about that peel. It's absolutely beautiful.
Okay, who's next? What's next?
I think that we need to get some shea butter balm on our lips
Okay.
after our satin lips.
This too is 0.3 ounces. I like the chisel tip
I do too.
compared to the sugar scrub. The sugar scrub has a tube, kind of like a toothpaste with a twist. I like this chisel tip, so you can just apply it. I like to keep these in my pocketbook and on my nightstand, bedside. Ooh,
I do too. I like
beautiful.
this formula. I actually prefer a formula that's in a tube like this versus a stick because there's not as much wax in this. So it
Mm.
doesn't create as much of a barrier to so that the other ingredients can't penetrate. So this will definitely let that shea butter soak right into your lips. And I feel
Ah,
they're like shiny and smooth. I love it.
oh, yes,
This comes as a set. I love it.
yes. Okay, so now we're on to our next step, which would be our
Um,
serums.
serums. Oh, I need to my serum C plus E rolled off my desk. So
Duck down.
got it.
Yay!
I love
Here's
this
mine.
serum. This was a big deal when it launched, and it was an deal when they added vitamin E to this. I also love that there's a little opaque window so I know how much I have left. This is designed only to last you 6 weeks. Here's why. Vitamin C is not super shelf stable, so you always want something fresh in your bathroom drawer. I love this. Lots of botanical sources for vitamin C in this. Vitamin C and A from a plum. I can't, let me geek out. There's a word here, I can't say it. Cadu plum, which is the highest vitamin C of any fruit. I am not sure where it comes from, but this is full of antioxidants. I love it.
Now we have a special that we love our special deals. If you get this or the Time Wise
Lifting serum.
lifting serum, which comes in the Time Wise repair set, but if you buy any of these a la carte, you will get the quartz roller that Jess is beautifully demonstrating. Now this roller too, similar to the spatula, the mask applicator, I feel like I have so much product on my hands at this moment that I'm going to put it into the back of my hands, and I only used 2 pumps because I prefer 2 pumps for my décolleté, jaw, and cheek and face. When you use this roller will help dispense and disperse the product. And also, when you go up and out with the roller in your cheek areas, you have lymph drainage passageways underneath your sinuses. So when you use the roller here and up and out, you will be draining your lymph. So here's a tip. Here's a hot tip, right? When you go to get your coffee in the morning, some of my clients keep their roller in their refrigerator. And as they're pouring their coffee and sipping their coffee, they're just rolling their face on their way back to their dressing room or dressing table. Wouldn't that be fun to have a dressing room in your home someday? Stop it. But they're rolling up and out to help reduce and remove the puffiness that the lymphs contain in their face.
This is a big deal because this is as on trend as you can get in cosmetics right now. Like if you open any of your magazines at the grocery store, you're likely going to see some kind of stone roller. And Mary Kay, I think, knocked it out of the park with this. It's so super smooth and it's pink quartz. It's beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Catherine.
Yeah, I forgot that we had that on special. So
Mm-hmm.
get yours while supplies last. Let's see. So we could also use the pore minimizing serum, which is the counterpart to the
Like,
microdermabrasion.
mm-hmm.
Or you could use the Voluform lifting serum if you're into the whole Voluform line,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it
Yes.
just depends on what you prefer, what your skin type is. If you want to use everything, God love you, your face will feel fabulous and will thank you for days to come. You still have to wash your face at night and in the morning every day, but just the treatments alone, your face will thank you for the way it feels. And everyone will say, "What's different today?" Oh, what's different? Okay,
Yes. If
Sorry.
you're going, oh, go ahead. If you're going to use more than one serum, there is a order of operations. So if you're going to use the vitamin C plus E, a pore minimizer, and the lifting serum, my suggestion is to use the one that is thinnest first. So I would use the C serum first, and then the pore minimizer, and I'd cap it all off with my lifting serum. So I'm actually
Yes.
getting to use my pore minimizer. Look at this. It's like got this beautiful sheen to it.
Oh
And you
yeah,
can,
that is pretty.
one of the
Like an
biggest things,
opalescence, yeah.
like, yes. Another tip I have is to pat your serums and moisturizer into your face. When you use sweeping motions constantly, it's another way to pull on your face. So if you pat everything in, it's the most gentle way to get it on your face, and then you can use your roller up and out. So those are my hot tips.
Awesome.
Um, after you exfoliate, no matter what, it's important to close your pores with some kind of either a pore minimizer or at least a moisturizer.
With that, the next step in our Hydra experience will be our nourishing oil.
Yay!
I keep saying I love it, but I like this best when I have enough left over to put on my cuticles because I'm totally into crazy manicures these days. Check those claws out.
Mm-hmm.
And just having this oil for my skin and then using it on my skin is an added bonus.
Oh, I love it. So answer me this, Catherine. Do we put our nourishing oil on first or do we put our moisturizer on first? How?
The steps of the Hydra experience are to do the oil first,
Okay.
the step-by-step guide,
Awesome.
which
Thank you.
you guys will get if you don't have yours in your packet, if you're not playing along, it will come in your packet when you decide to um, have this treatment for yourself or when we come to your home and play with you. So we have our dropper. It comes in a dropper. Whee!
I love
And
it.
you just kind of drop a drip or two on your hand. A little drop will do ya. Apply a thin layer entirely to your face. And this oil is an antibacterial oil, which
Really?
will heal and protect your newly healthy layer of exposed, fresh skin.
Oh my gosh. This smells wonderful. It's got almond oil, it's got sesame seed oil, it's got olive oil. I think this is one of my favorite things from Mary Kay. I actually keep this in my backpack. I keep a
Oh,
section of my roll bag for a little pick me up. I work really long hours as a construction foreman, and I will chuck this in my backpack when I need just a little something.
it's 0.38 ounces. It comes in a eco-friendly box and packaging. And it's Cosmos Natural Eco Certified. So that's a
That's a
pretty
big,
darn high standard, especially in Europe. And Mary Kay's got the game going on with the Naturally line.
yeah, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal.
Okay, so now we're going to do either our night cream if you're watching at night or our day cream from any of your collections. But right now, let's just stay with the repair line for the night cream. The
Okay.
Naturally line does not have a night solution, a night serum. Time Wise does
Hmm.
have a night cream, and the repair has a night and a day cream. Beautiful.
Yes. So if you're on the Value From line, this is what your night cream looks like. And if you are on the 3D, this is what your night cream looks like. I'm going to use the Repair.
Mm-hmm. Take it
So
up,
I love this. It is so
pump it
pretty.
out.
This will give you exactly how much you need. Look at, see how it
Mm-hmm.
pushes out like that? And it makes it so you're not dipping your actual fingers
Mm-hmm.
into your skincare.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's this beautiful
It's
jar.
so rich and luxurious. It smells wonderful too. I mean, the Naturally oil smells delicious. The replenishing serum C smells light and refreshing, but this night cream for me is it's wonderful.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think that this really illustrates the reason the order of operations of your skincare is important. And when you clean and exfoliate, it lets the other skincare products in your bathroom work on your face.
Yes.
It just gives it the opportunity to absorb into that fresh new skin instead of just trying to revive dead skin that's not effective.
Yes. Start with a good simple cleanse, wash, exfoliate, slough it off, pull it out, peel it away, and then start to replenish and rehydrate the new skin that's on top. Yes.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Okay. Has that dried enough for you? It has for me. My skin
Yes,
sucked it right in. It was
it
so
did.
thirsty.
It did. I feel
All right.
great.
The next, second to last step would be to apply an eye cream. And this is what Jess loves to call as our beast.
This is the beast.
It has a nickel tip chisel edge applicator.
Mhm.
And you just kind of squeeze some up, a pea-sized little doll, maybe not even a pea-size, that's too big, quite honestly, of a amount. And then just apply it and roll it over your skin. Beautiful.
I love it. If you are one of my 3D gals, then this would be your eye cream. It's a very thin formula, but it doesn't have as much water as your regular moisturizer. You may have noticed that Catherine and I did not get any of our other skincare in our eye area because the skin around your eyes is so thin.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to put anything around your eyes that are not designed for your eyes. So
Yeah.
obviously no microdermabrasion, no peel, no retinol around your eyes. This is wonderful for microcirculation. I have some clients who tell me that they're allergic to eye cream. And I ask them, are you allergic to a specific ingredient? And often it's not an allergy, it's that they've put their eye cream too close to their actual eyeball. And
And
if you
it
get something in your
moves.
eye, it
Sure.
moves. And if you get it in your eyes, anything will likely sting and be uncomfortable. Eye
Yeah.
cream can move
So,
up to an inch
yeah,
on your
it does weep and seep into the areas of skin that needs it, and then it just continues to migrate. That's correct. That's a great example to share with us. So just place this under the eye, to the outside corner of the eye, and the top of the eyelid, with the applicator, and then pat gently with your ring finger to seal the deal.
Why
Don't
with your
forget,
ring finger?
just pat gently. Well, it's when you have your hand on the table, or if you're playing piano, it's one of the weakest, it is the weakest finger in our hands. So it will not push and put a ton of pressure onto your face as your pointer finger or your thumb or your middle finger would really jab yourself. These ring fingers are very light and delicate. Okay, our last step. Aren't you so excited to be done with your Hydra
Oh
experience?
my gosh,
Thanks for
I can't
sticking
believe
on
there's
with us.
more.
So we're going to seal in all of this wonderfulness with our moisture renewing gel mask. We're going to
So
apply it to the entire face. This mask is great if you're going out in the winter. I don't know about you, Jess, but I use it when I'm skiing, if I'm going
oh,
for a walk in the snow, because it's
good.
a great, fabulous barrier. And I like to use my fingers for it because it's just a simple glycerin gel that, like I said, acts as a barrier for our skin and will be absorbed into our skin to keep our skin hydrated and moist and refreshed.
Oh, I love it. I use this as a sleep mask.
Oh,
So when I'm finished with my skincare for the evening and I've got my moisturizer on, I put a thin layer of this on, I let it set up, and then I go to bed. Wow. You want to talk about fine lines? If you are suffering from dry skin, this is your BFF for a sleep mask.
wonderful. That's a great tip. See, I love sharing with you.
I do too. You know things, you know all kinds of
And
things.
you know the other kinds of things that I don't know. So this
It's
is just enjoyable for
it's
me to
wonderful.
learn.
What a treat for our clients that
I
we
can't wait to hear what they have to say and,
I'm
and what they've learned and how they want to experience this with their sample kit, their Hydra Experience sample set that we can send them or get together with them. It just takes 1 plus 2 more for a party, or up to 5, maybe even 15 for a perfect party. We just need 6. So it'd be great fun to experience and start to gather around the table, or just gather on the computer and send out the packets of love.
I love it. Thank you.
All right.
Wow, my face feels amazing. We did a lot today.
Yeah. We covered a lot of ground. We
Mhm.
had a simple cleanse, then we did a deep scrub cleanse, and then we did a lift, and then we did a peel, and then we did a replenish on our eyes, and then we did a scrub on our lips and a replenish on our lips, and then replenish with our serums, top it off with our lovely oil to keep it hydrated, eye cream, and then the gel. And you know, it's kind of like gel for your hair. Gel won't move. Wherever you put the gel, it will stay. So order of operations is important with the Hydra Experience, because you want the thinnest first onto your skin, and the most dense last. And gel products are the most dense because they will not move or migrate. Creams move and migrate. Serums slip around and stay where you put them.
Oh, I love it.
Friend,
I love it. I love it. So
I can't believe we would have spent $250 laying down at a spa when we could invest in ourselves and have this experience time and time again.
I agree.
In our
This
home.
makes for a wonderful once monthly experience where you pull everything out of your drawers, and then you can decide if you have components of your skincare that you'd like to add to you. And it also makes sure that you're actually using the things in your bathroom. The last thing that we want as your beauty consultant is to have you have money sitting in a drawer that you're not using. So
Right.
if you do, please call so we can make it right.
Yeah, call us and we'll take care of everything and get you an exchange or whatever you might need. If you want to prefer to invest in a device that'll help exfoliate your skin in between the Hydra Experience, or even use the applicator that comes with to help put on and release. Show us your roller one more time, friend.
Oh, I love
All
it.
of our fun extra
all
ancillary
the right tools.
accessories. All the fun tools.
So I'll drop links and drop us a comment. Crush the like button for us. Let us know if you thought this was helpful. If you'd like the opportunity to shop, you can send either of us a message, and I will post a link where you can shop in the comments.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for having a Hydra Experience with us today. See you soon.